I'm Tony Machado. I'm a local Ottawa runner, and I'm part of the Xtra Mile Crew for both the half marathon and the full marathon. So what got me into running mostly was just I was getting winded going upstairs, and I realized that I had a whole lot of extra weight that I kind of wanted to get rid of. And that was the biggest driver. So I started with mostly walking, just to start being a little bit more active, trying to count my steps and trying to hit a certain step goal every day. And then over time, that transitions to walking would take too long to hit my step count. So I introduced a little bit of jogging, to running, and then just running just kind of came naturally after that. I started in October of 2014 with this whole trying to be a little bit more healthy kind of lifestyle, and from the period of October 2014 to April 2015, I lost approximately 75 to 80 pounds. The majority I attribute to the running. I was doing some strength training as well too, and I was definitely watching what I was eating, but the running was definitely what I felt was causing that to go in the right direction. And then after that, the running starting in April kind of took off from there. I signed up for one race, fell in love, signed up for another one, and the trajectory kind of just continued down that path afterwards. With the Ottawa Marathon happening this year, there's going to be an Xtra Mile Crew, and there's about 70 volunteers at, I believe, 5 different locations throughout the course, supporting both the half marathoners and the full marathoners. And at each of these stations, we're going to have a bunch of volunteers that, if you want and you're running the course, we can either run alongside you, chat with you for a little bit, try to encourage you in one way, shape, or form to kind of get you through that last little mental push to get you to that finish line. We're all runners, so we know how hard it is those last 10K or so of a full marathon, not only physically but mentally. The brain tends to do weird things in those last 10K, so sometimes just a little distraction like wearing a silly hat or talking about something else, or giving them a few things to kind of focus on so that their minds doesn't start wandering into that whole, I'm in pain, I'm uncomfortable. Getting them to maybe, let's devote the next 3 kilometers, each kilometer, to someone that's special to them and kind of focus on that. So trying to get their mindset back to that positive frame instead of the obvious pain that they're experiencing that far into the race. I wanted to give back to the running community. The running community has been amazing to me. It's no matter where you go, even if you're just jogging along the pathway, you see someone else, you kind of just have that friendly smile or a wave. Runners, just like anyone else that loves something, are passionate about it. And I've just had so much fun at races, volunteering, participating, that I wanted to give back, especially in my hometown, to something as special as the Ottawa Marathon is to me. It really kind of, it's great both for the Ottawa residents because, you know, you have a local marathon, you get to see a lot of things, but it's great for a lot of people outside of Ottawa as well too, because or even, you know, people from the States or people internationally, they get to experience a really nice course, see a lot of scenic parts of it that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise seen. And especially now that it's a gold labeled course, that's going to attract a whole lot more of international attention, and hopefully the participation will, you know, increase as a result.